What is up guys, it's Tyron Karma here, and today we are back with another Call of the Wild video. And this is the start of the new series that I have been talking about. This is episode 1 of the North American Lodge series. The premises of the series is simple. We search all of the North America maps in the Hunter Call of the Wild looking for trophies. Those maps are Layton Lake, Yukon Valley, Silver Ridge Peaks, Rancho del Arroyo, Mississippi Acres, New England Mountains, and Esqui Ridge. Any of the species that are found on the maps, we are going to add to the lodge. Now there are two exceptions I'm going to make. Gadwall and cinnamon teal are also going to be in the lodge. Even though neither of the two species are on the North America maps, they can be found in North America in the real world, so I will travel to Salsqueeze Park and Parque Fernando for both of them. Any species on the North America maps that can also be found on either of the two maps, I will also shoot them too. But after a while, I will cut both of those maps off, and we will just stick to the 7 North America maps. Also, as you can see, we will be using a Spring Creek Manor for the North America Lodge, as this is the closest thing we have to a full North American Lodge. Now, we technically do have the Layton Lake Lodge, but you are very limited on what you can do with that lodge, as there is only one platform where you can put anything you want, and the rest have a specific species. Some of those species aren't even found on the North America maps, hence why we will use the Spring Creek Manor. Now, I will flip between commentating over the gameplay and having myself talk through the gameplay. So without further ado, let's get right into the gameplay, shall we?
So to start off our North American series, we're pretty much going to start on Layton. We might as well start off on the first North America map. Maybe we'll find some cool diamonds and rares along the way.
So when I said I'm going to be commentating over the gameplay and talking within the gameplay footage, that just basically means I'm going to commentate anytime that I forgot to unmute or pull the microphone down on my headset. But as you can see here, we're starting off by taking out a nice level 4 elk. He isn't diamond potential, but it's still a nice start to the series. Additionally, we also have an 8 mythical bear that got stuck at this little part of the map right here, so I decided to take him out too. Now, as this footage of me picking up both the animals plays out, I do want to mention something. I will not be using my grinds as a way to get trophies for the lodge. This is going to be just shooting some animals on my map or multiplayer hopping. I can still shoot some animals on my map for respawns, but only if I don't have a grind setup going on for that specific species on that specific map. Also, I do want to mention, you guys have noticed that I haven't really been that active on YouTube that much. That's just because I've been focusing on IRL stuff. I've been getting outside a lot more, been going to like zoos and all that. And let's be honest, that's a lot healthier than sitting on Call of the Wild trying to grind for great ones, because I'd be spending a little too much time trying to get them. Let's be for real here. Sitting around grinding for great ones for hours is just unhealthy. Getting out to the zoos and all that, walking around viewing the animals is a little more healthier because I do get exercise by walking and all that. And also seeing living animals is better than seeing pixels on the screen, if we're being completely real here. Anyways, let's get on to the other clips of me shooting some animals, shall we?
Alright, so I'm on a different server. I didn't stay long in that last one because it was getting late and I was really tired, so I decided to hop off for the night. But we are back out here and we are going to see if... Do you mind, Blacktail? As I was saying before I was interrupted, we're going to see what we can find out here. Well, that's a good start. It's hard to tell, but that right there is a piebald male blacktail. Gonna give him some lung butter. Right, so we dropped him. Just wanted to make sure the host wasn't kicking everybody, because I was in the server before this and I ended up getting kicked from it, so I didn't really see what was on the map. But really nice piebald blacktail. And it's a gold too. Not a big one, but that's nice. But that's a pretty good start for our new North American Lodge. So we are going to taxi that. Definitely would love to get a diamond blacktail at some point. Yeah, someone got a diamond black bear. Nice. Alright, so we do have a max weight estimate level 2 turkey, but sometimes they make diamonds, sometimes they don't. Either way, still gonna shoot him with the 22, just in case. There's also a moose here, but he's only a level 4, so I'm not going to worry about him. And he is a light brown. For those who are new to this game, light brown used to be a rare fur type, kinda. But now it's just like a common, pretty much. And he is just a gold. But it's worth checking.
So as I'm continuing on in the server, I ended up seeing a level 3 mallard fly over top of me, and of course I kept missing it with the 22. So I set up some decoys, and I got him to come in, and here's that footage. And he is a diamond at 20.70. This marks diamond number 1 of the North American Lodge series. While the mallard wasn't my first choice, still a nice diamond regardless.
But I decided a big level 4 moose that is potentially diamond. Oh, that's him right there. And I forgot to switch loadouts, so the only gun we really have to take him out with is the 4570. I'm gonna wait for him to go nervous, and then I'm gonna...
So I unfortunately did not get him here. I decided to switch the time to the moose drink zone since the original host left. And this is how it played out.
Alright, so I got the right loadout this time. And there's another level 4 moose. He's not quite as big as the other one, but we're still gonna take him out. Now, normally I wouldn't really care about taxiderming diamond moose unless it's like a 301 or super rare, just because if you guys have been with me on the channel for a while, you already know I have plenty of diamond moose, but all those were shot on Medved and not on a North America map, so those ones are not going to be included into the lodge. Right, and he'll be a nice gold. Yep. Right there in the heart. Right. So now we're going to see if he's up at this lake up here, which is what I'm assuming. Alright, so apparently he was not up at that lake. Apparently, his drink zone was down here. He was just late getting to it. We're going to get within 200 meters, and then we're going to take him down. Alright, I think this looks good enough. Get out the good old 375. And it's lights out for him. Alright. Let's go get him. Alright. Now there is a chance that this guy can make diamond, because I've shot plenty of moose with this rack and they've made diamond. Okay, so not quite a diamond, but it was close. 0.03 more, he would have made it. But it's always good just to check, because you never know.
Now, as you can see, we do have a female piebald moose. Normally, I wouldn't really care about a female rare, but since this is a new series and we are looking for completely new trophies that aren't on any of my grind setups, she is going to be added to the lodge. However, down the line, any rare females will more than likely get deleted as we get some male rares, depending on the species.
So now we're going to switch it up, and I'm on my single player Yukon Valley. As you can see, I do have a few tents set up because I was originally going to set up a Great One Moose grind on here, but I abandoned it pretty much because my Medved grind was already good enough. But yeah, we're going to see what we got here. I might also check my foxes since I haven't really hunted foxes on here for a while. Alright, so I was checking over here, and apparently I must have forgotten there was an albino moose here. But additionally, there's also a 5 medium behind him, which is a guaranteed diamond, so we're going to try to get both of them down. Alright. I think I'm going to start with the 5. Alright, we got them both, I think. There we go. I think that'll do it. Yep. That'll do it. Okay. Alright. So now they're both down. We'll go get them. This is the 5 medium. 285, so that's a nice one. Really cool that we got the snow on its back, so we're going to taxi him. And he is our second diamond in the lodge. And here is the albino. He's only a small silver, so... Alright, so I hit the liver on him, but... At least it's a vital organ, so... Taxi him too. Well, that's unexpected. We got a 9 legendary, but more than likely he's looking like a troll with that estimate. Either way, we are still going to try to take him down. Alright. Relax. Got it. Might as well take the female out, get the respawns going too. Alright. So this was the female. And this is the 9 legendary right here. And to my surprise, he did make diamond. Just barely, though. 0.01. Nice. And that is our 3rd diamond.
Anyways, guys, the lodge is coming along really well. I'm very excited to see where this series goes. Also, there's a chance that down the line I might not talk in the gameplay and I might just commentate over my clips. But we'll see where that goes. Anyways, with all that being said, that is going to wrap it up for this video. Let me know what you thought down in the comments below, and let me know what you'd like to see next time. If you are new around here, be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel, and click that bell notification so you never miss another upload. Be sure to check out the Discord server. Thank you guys for watching the video, and I will see you guys in the next one.